So I know some of the bigger parades have come and gone, and I know that there are more parades that are still to come. But this guy has a message from New Orleans about the Mardi Gras arena and just how sinister Mardi Gras is. Let's take a listen.
Let me give y'all the warning before you come to the city of New Orleans for Mardi Gras, you hear me? Everything is sectioned off. Don't be all back there in Bourbon, French Quarters, looking for something, and then you run into something else, you hear me? Because that's how it is in the city. We got witches over here, we got your vampires over there, we got your werewolves over there, rainbows over there, this over here, you hear me? Like, everything is sectioned off, so it's a place of culture, baby. Don't come over there and you thinking you just about to be dancing, you heard me, drinking your little drink, you heard me, and then next thing you know, you run into something crazy. You better be aware, baby. It's like vortexes down there. Quantum physics is happening down there. You go in one spot and you wound up in the other, you heard me? Mirror dimensions is happening down there. Be careful, bro. Stop thinking everything is cute and, you feel me? Don't come out down here with all that, I promise you, it's gonna be some problems.
Okay, so I know this is going to be a short video. Even though it's short, this is a lot to take in. He talked about vampires, werewolves, witches, the rainbow community. There's a lot that he talked about in a short span of time that we're not going to delve too deep into. And a lot of people may not think that a lot of these things are real. But I want you to understand, I want you to remember this. Every single thing that you have ever seen that has been created in a movie, that has been created in animation, every single thing comes from the spirit world. It was created somewhere. So I need y'all to understand this. This guy is not lying in what he's talking about. He's not lying. And a lot of times you can even look back at history to see where demonic things have taken place. Now, New Orleans has been plagued, right, because of their location geographically by different storms and different waves, different tornadoes, different hurricanes that have come and caused a lot of turmoil in New Orleans. But some could say it's a part of the wrath of God that is being exhibited to them because of the demonic things that they are practicing in that place. Right now, if you have not watched my recent video about the pastor who prayed for Anton LaVey's silver cord to be cut, inevitably causing him to die in the astral realm, go watch it. It's right here, pinned in the video. But all those other things that he talked about, mirror dimensions, vortexes, you can be in one part of the place and end up in a totally different part of New Orleans. It's true. Guys, there are hundreds of thousands or maybe even millions of testimonies if you just scroll on YouTube about people who have seen such demonic things as he's talking about in New Orleans. So those of you who are going because you've never experienced Mardi Gras, those of you who are in New Orleans and know, be careful. These things are not led by the Spirit of God. Mardi Gras has a spirit of debauchery, has a spirit of sexual immorality, has a spirit that entices you to come and indulge in ritualistic practices. So be careful. I would advise you not to even indulge in these things, right? Because a lot of times what happens is people see others in these things and they demonize them and they say, oh, you're not a true Christian. But sometimes people just don't know. Sometimes people are not brought into the knowledge that these things are evil. But this video is your red flag. This video is your statement piece to let you know that there are things that you have no idea are lurking after you, that want to attach to you, that when you go to New Orleans will come back home with you. Be careful. Be careful.
Say that with your lips, but your heart is far from me. I got a heart after God, but the mind of a zombie. Cause when I get around that same sin, I turn to a junkie. If I keep feeling the drug test, how can I?